1 point needed to secure promotion on the final day. It sounds simple, but as we all know, football is often anything but. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Madrid with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Batistuta's cross. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Rodri. Rijkaard. And that's going wide left. And he's quick to return it. Howson short changes him with that pass. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. A probing pass. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Juve. And it's Guti. Oh, beautifully shaped. Chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Drogba's cross. Bebeto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Over to the right flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And this is Drogba. Hazard. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Rodri. It's a good run down the right. Neymar. Ball is over the line. Swung over. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thinks one through. Brilliantly cut out. Bebeto. Spread to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Silvestre did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Madrid have a free kick.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Yamal. Silvestre makes the interception. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Decent chance! And it's there! They have done it! They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Habrá 2 minutos
It's starting
de
to look
descuento.
very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Hazard. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 10.
Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. And he's got the beating of his man. Akanji. It's Batistuta. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hazard. And here's Messi. It's a searching pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Bale. And it's Messi. Hazard, looking for the run. Oh, super find. Van Nistelrooy! That was quite a hit. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi getting this one clear. Silvestre. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala.
There they go, hunting again.
No foul, says the referee. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. And it's been hooked away. Throw in. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Van Nistelrooy. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he can thump it away. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal have their lead. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Howson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, played through for the wide man.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
In again. Howson can get it clear. And they've got a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido por
Neymar
el
has
dorsal
the
20.
space to scheme. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Raul. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations...
Van Nistelrooy! Rijkaard can clear it away. And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rijkaard tries to clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Raul. Messi. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come.
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful, wonderful effort.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And now he has 2. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Howson cuts out the pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. No luck with that dink over the top.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Akanji. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. He's found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. Well, and there goes the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Madrid are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So things are underway. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now it's Alvarez. Yamal. And this is Bale. Gerrard. Yamal. Showing great feet there. He's having a pop! And he's had it nicked away. And that's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Mateus. Alvarez finds himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Now it's Alvarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the ball in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Just eases him off the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Azar. Alvarez. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Alvarez. Van de Ven. And they win it back again. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Puskas. Yamal. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And here's Alvarez. Mateus. Now it's Gerrard. Yamal. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. And he skips past his man. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Alvarez clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... Oh, good effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. It's a good run down the right. Zanetti. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Now who's going to be first to this?
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
James, and he's whipped it across, and the keeper beats it away. Rijkaard, Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. That's the end of the first 45. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Madrid with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. Down to business again. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Puskas. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Now it's Alvarez. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Taken back almost at once. Alvarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use...
Impressive jump! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Zanetti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Neymar. Madrid are still that goal to the good. And here's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Bale. And this is Bale. Oh, crossbar! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos.
Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rodri. Messi. Jones looking wide. So Jim, what are you thinking? He's rising!
La asistencia a este partido.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neymar. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Decent chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to...
Gerrard! Of course! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have opted to make another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Juve, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's had a shot! And he has his goal! And they're back in front!
Goal!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the through ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Raul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Bebeto, and he's got the beating of his man. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Serán sustituidos por El
Messi.
dorsal 23.
Raul.
El dorsal 22.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Raul. Bebeto. And this is Neymar. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one
El
more
dorsal
twist?
18.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona give themselves a chance. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Bebeto claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result...